As I offered to stand for the Deputy President of PKR, the second PC I'm calling. Okay, I have now a few issues that I would like to highlight. You see, the first is the denial for me to be nominated. Denial, and they've already sabotaged the whole process of the elections. Now, the election fraud and underhanded tactics of PKR leaders in current party elections. Jenapala is my name. Okay. This press conference is being called to express my total disgust and extreme outrage at the rampant incidents of elections fraud and underhanded tactics practiced by PKR party leaders and Dato Sri Anwar Ibrahim and Azmin Ali during the current party elections. Okay, to show how serious I am expressing these practices, I am committed to hold a press conference and bring out all the truth. This is only the beginning. For your information, every Monday, starting from today, I will hold a press conference and bring out all the truths that should or needed to be told to the country, and especially the PKR members. Okay? First of all, as the head of this issue, the prime Pematang Pau issue. The head of this Pematang Pau division is none other than Dato Sri Wan Aziza Kawan, we respectfully call her. Now, okay, on the eve of that day, the first day, Jaymal, well known as Padma, has been asked to withdraw, or he voluntarily withdrew, whichever is yet to be known. But on the day of elections, the returning officer has told the delegates that the withdrawal cannot be accepted because the deadline is over. Thus, the balloting paper should be given to the delegates for voting. But this was not done so. The reason, not known. And the letter, the resignation letter was read out to the delegates by Kawan. Stated because due to his health, he resigned. But I assume that he should have known that earlier, that he is not fit to contest due to the health conditions. But he did contest it. And even his supporters were taken aback by this sudden announcement. Yet they watched out that the balloting must go on. But it was also underhanded and was not given the right, deprived the rights for the delegates to choose their leader. And those, the balloting papers was not given out, and KPT Usman Mansoor was elected unopposed. Okay. Every submission has a deadline to, or cool-off period to do so. When it is over, nothing can be done. It must go on. That is one. Second thing I want to highlight is Batu Gajah. Okay, this is very important. Batu Gajah division's elections was held yesterday, on Sunday, at 4 p.m. And as the counting was going on, the measure also took place at 4 p.m. And I was nominated for Deputy President's post. But Dr. Lee Bunchai, who was the Pemantau there, the returning officer, rejected and told the delegates that I am not a member of the party. He also said I am a member of another party. And when one of the delegates questioned this, the validity of his accusation, whether I am a member of another party, whether I am checked from the party, whatever it is, must have a proof in black and white. But he could not. And yet he ordered the person who was writing on the board, the name was written on the board, to rub off my name, and I was denied. That is one. Number two is, wherever they find that the delegates or the division is not in favor of the so-called favorable team, or the blue eye boys of Dato Sri Anwar, they also play dirty games. The agenda clearly shows in every meeting that the meeting starts at 4 o'clock. Okay, 4 o'clock. And only then the nominations for all posts must be nominated. Okay. Whereas in some of the divisions or many of the divisions, the decision is made in the morning, whereas the notice says a different story. So which is which? Is this democracy? By trying to confuse the delegates, by giving the wrong information? The returning officer at Burwas shouted at the delegates for not adhering the orders that he has got from upper level. I don't understand what he meant by upper level. That Mr. Swardi of Lumur division, the chairman who headed this division's meeting, he refused to allow any bantahan from the floor, any objections. And also they should not ask the states to control the division elections. As they go on as division heads and what do you call it, state heads and national leaders, using their position to suggest anything in the meeting. They are only to mantau, that is to see the process goes well. Okay, the last day before I came to PC, I went to the headquarters to check my membership. Okay, this is my membership card, my life member. My number is 01, A1201. That means number 1 party member in Ipoh Barat. And in the elections now, the list also carries my name. So how do they say that I am not a member? That is the latest list released for the present party elections. Why only after after I announced my interest to be for the nominations? Why only now they say I has been sacked? Why?